Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm here to show you my Wretched Lycan Werewolf PvP build for the Deadlands DLC patch. This is a fun build that I personally use in open world and BGs when I feel like switching things up. This build has a good blend of damage, sustain, and survivability in Werewolf, and is kind of poop without it. As with all builds, I'd rate this 4 for effectiveness, 3 for fun, 1 for farm difficulty, 3 for survivability, and nothing for the bonus category. With that being said, here's the build. Starting off in the character sheet, I have 18 points in the health, 46 in the stamina, and I'm running the Serpent Mundus. For race, I am a Dark Elf. Other alternatives include Imperial, Nord, Red Guard, Wood Elf. For the class, I am a Sorcerer. I think Stamsorks have the best passives that transfer over into Werewolf. So for food, there's two options. One is going to be lava foot soup and salt rice. You're going to be sacrificing health and magical recovery for more stam and stam recovery. And then Orzoga's bear haunch is the other alternative, which gives you mag, stam, health, and health recovery. So whichever one you like better. I always just swap between the two depending on what I want to do. So for potions, we're going to be using Essence of Immovability. So the combination I run is Columbine, Namira, Mountain Flower. What this does is it gives health, stam, and then the recovery is associated with it, and the immovability or CC immunity. And I think these are the best potions to run. Make sure when you run these, you have 3 points into medicinal use from the alchemy skill line to make sure you benefit from the buffs longer. So for CP, we're going to be running Endless Endurance, Duelist Rebuff, Deadly Aim, Master at Arms. And for the red tree, we're going to be running Relentlessness, Pain's Refuge, Sustained by Suffering, and Boundless Vitality. Moving on to gear, we're going to be running a Stoon's Greatsword, sharpened with a weapon damage enchant. For the back bar, we just have a bow, just for the major expedition. For the head, we're running a Gaze of Sithis, max health, and it's traded and reinforced, but I think Impen would be better. For the chest, I'm running a one-piece trainee with a tri-stat glyph and reinforced. For the shoulders, waist, hands, legs, and feet, I'm running 5 pieces of Wretched Vitality, 2 pieces in Well Fitted, 3 pieces in Impen, and they're all in max stam except for pants and shoulders. I have a tri-stat glyph on it. Also, the sash is light, and 3 pieces of Stoon's jewelry, all infused with weapon damage enchant. For skills, I'm running Feral Pounce, Howl of Agony, Deafening Roar, Claws of Anguish, Piercing's Fortitude, and Pack Leader. So going over each skill, Feral Pounce is going to be our sustain and extension of our werewolf and our gap closer all in one. So once you pounce, you can pounce twice for a bleed damage effect, which also works as an execute. Moving on to Howl of Agony is going to be our main spammable. We use this after we proc both of our sets. And when you do fear enemies, which is part of the rotation, then you'll have 25% increased damage. So moving on to Deafening Roar, this is our source of major breach and minor maim. So this one skill is what causes Wretched Vitality to work for us. Also note that Deafening Roar is also what causes them to be set off balance, activating the effect from Stoons. Claws of Life is useful in that it casts Major Defile, so it reduces their healing received and health recovery. And lastly, Hircine's Fortitude is our source of heal, and if you do cast that full health, you get stam back, so it's a good way to convert mag into stam if you need to. So the general principle is you want to first start off the engagement with a pounce. Once you pounce, you want to make sure you cast your Claws of Anguish on them, and then cast Deafening Roar into Howl of Agony. So closing thoughts, I swapped over to the Pack Leader morph because I felt like it gave me way better survivability and made staying in Werewolf easy mode. This build is super easy to farm because obviously other than the mythic, everything's crafted and the trainee chest. If you don't have Gaze of Sithis, you can always drop Gaze of Sithis and one piece trainee for a monster set of your choice. I tried Armor of Truth, but I like the penetration more from Stoons after setting them off balance. And one more thing I totally forgot to mention, I think Malakath could work quite well with this build. I haven't tried it yet, and I should. I probably will, but there's that. So if you don't have Gaze, I think Malakath could work. As always, thank you for watching my video, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If this video helped in any way, please consider subscribing, and if you like the piggies, hit that like button. As per usual, there'll be a BG included, and once again, thank you and have a good day.